Okay. We're waiting for people to come on in, maybe a little earlier than people are used to. But I got stuff I got to do this evening, so I'm just seeing. We got our first person in. There's 7. Now we're getting some folks in. Well, hey gang, I'm back. Was on a little break there. We had a little family trip. Gail and I went on a little week trip. Yeah, I missed you too, Sue. But it's good to be back on the old treadmill. Boy, gotta be on it now. But anyway, Gail and I, as some of you may have seen on my Facebook thing, is that we went on another RV trip. And everything went great. We had a great time. We went up to Butte, Montana, McCall, Idaho, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and then ended up in Sun Valley. So we had a great time. Everything went good with the RV. Nothing to report. Boy, though, there's some beautiful country up in that area. Man, oh man. It's hello, Angela from Alaska. But yeah, it was good to get out and get away and just spend some time together. We went with a couple friends of ours, and hey, Jeremy's stuck in LA traffic. Boy, I don't miss that. But it was really pretty. Man, that Snake River and the Salmon River and all those mountains were just great. We played some really pretty golf courses. And this morning I took the RV back. Oh, wait, Leon's getting married November 7th. Got a bit of a tummy. Well, we all do, buddy. I'm going to tell you something. Somebody took a picture of me that I am going to have destroyed, and I thought that I was getting in better shape, but from that angle, I got a lot of work to do. The big congratulations out to my buddy Jeff Foxworthy. He's going to be a grandpa too, so we're all very happy about that. Everything's going good. We're back on schedule now. We're going to get back on these treadmill talks and get back into the Sunday mornings with Bill, because I've been missing those. And school's back in session, so I got a lot on my plate right now. But it's fun. You know what? It's all good. Because, hey, Tracy from Oregon. Yeah, I got to tell you something. If you guys get a chance, get out and go do that, man. We saw some amazing stuff. And we're going to do another one. I don't know when it's going to be, but Gail had a great time. I think I'd like to go up in the Northwest there. I've heard that's really pretty. From what I've seen on some of the gigs I've done up there. Do a Northwest trip. Maybe go up, once this quarantine gets over, maybe go up to Canada. Something like that. I'm going to adjust this just a little bit. There we go. But it's good to be home. We're back on schedule now. Like I said, we're going to get back into the Sunday morning talks. And you're going to see me pretty regular on this old treadmill here till this old gut goes away. And I don't think that's going to be anytime soon. Spokane. Yeah, that's Spokane's in the house. And hubby went on vacation at Nashville. Nashville's great. When you go to Nashville, make sure you go to the Grand Ole Opry. Boy, that's even if you're not into country music, it's kind of a cool place. But other than that, everything's good. Miss Autumn is growing like a weed. She eats like a little piglet, which I'm happy to see. And I want to say happy anniversary to them, to my daughter and my son-in-law. Today's their anniversary. So I say happy anniversary, and I'll tell you what, we sure got lucky with that son-in-law. He's a good boy. Everybody here loves him. Hey, Jake, we'll tell your brother I say congratulations. Just won his first dirt factory stock car race. How about that? There's Wayne from Midland, Texas. Please say your name. What? Please say my name. I know it sounds cheesy, but please. All right. Well, April Elaine Ford. there you do. I said your name. April Elaine Ford. I said it again. But yeah, it's always good to be home, get in your own bed. But I gotta tell you, we had a blast. We were cooking on the RV. You know, some nights we'd go out to dinner, but sit around, played a lot of dominoes, played cards, and just had a blast. You know, it was just really a good time all around. I have a serious question. You had a young man open for you at Shrine Mosque in Springfield, October 2004. Do you remember his 2004? Wow, you're asking me to go back 2004? Was it Gary Brightwell? Was that who it was? Somebody said my nose hairs are getting long. You can't see my nose hairs. But just in case. Now they're not getting long. I just cleaned them the other day. What are you talking about? Good Lord, you're getting old. I feel your pain. I am getting older. It's all good though, you know, healthy. How you guys doing? You doing all right? Everybody kind of hanging in there with all the craziness in the world right now? Man, I'll tell you what, I think people have lost their dang minds. I don't know where we're going. It's like, I used to be one of those guys that was like, oh, we'll be okay. We're going to get over. We'll be all right. But man, people are pushing it. They are pushing the limits. I'm going to tell you that right now. Hopefully we can find some sort of peace out of all this. That's sure what we need. We need some peace and maybe get back doing some comedy again. Good God, I miss doing comedy. I never thought I'd say that, but I really do miss doing comedy. Hey, Carol Bender. Yeah, I miss being out on stage, seeing y'all, having a normal life. It just seems like I thought this thing might have passed by now, but it sure seems to be hanging in there, doesn't it? It's hey, David, enjoy that cold beer. I just wish they would figure something out, man. You know what my fear is? I'll tell you what my fear is. My fear is they don't really know what they're talking about. My fear is they're giving us lip service. And that they really don't know how to control this thing. That's my big fear. And instead of just being honest with us, they're just saying, hey, look, you know, I'd rather them say, look, we don't know what's going on, and here's what we need to do till we figure this out. I'd rather have that than them say, oh yeah, we're getting close, we're getting really close. Because it sure just seems to be hanging in there a lot longer than I thought it was. I'll be the first to admit I was wrong. I thought maybe a month or so. But I mean, my gosh, we're going on, what's it, September 1st tomorrow? This thing started in January, February. That's a pretty long time. And plus, I just really wish people would stop being so hateful. I'm just so over that. I'm just so over people being hateful. I don't care if you disagree with somebody. Hell, I don't care if you disagree with me. I'm not going to hate you. And I just don't understand that part of it. I don't understand the whole hate and just venomous, the way they talk to people. I just wish we could just figure it out. It seems so simple. I mean, why you gotta hate so much? Hate never got to anybody anywhere. But I don't know. That's just me. I guess maybe I can't watch the news. I watched part of the news this morning. It just depressed me. But you know what? Here's the other thing. This isn't the first time we've been through something like this. I mean, you think back to when the people went through World War I, World War II. I mean, think about Vietnam. It was bad in this country. Bad. People were fighting just like they are now. And we got through it, so hopefully we'll get through it. And I just pray to God that maybe this generation younger than us can figure out what we couldn't. I don't know. Or maybe it's going to be Autumn's generation. I don't know. Maybe that little thing that's just a little baby now will be the one that solves all this mess. I hope. But anyway, there is no time or place for hate at any point. Hate is such an awful word. I can't say there's anything I hate. There's stuff I don't like beets, but that's about it. But I don't hate anybody that I can think of. And I guess if I did hate somebody, I'd know right off the bat who it was. But I don't hate anybody. I don't have time in my life for that. I don't think many of us do. If we spend as much time loving each other and being peaceful as we do being hateful, my God, can you imagine what kind of world this would be? And I think that's why I enjoyed that camping trip, that RV trip so much. To bring this all back together. We were just out in the woods. It was just us. And we saw other folks. We wasn't like we were off the grid, but it was just nice. We just sat outside and talked and I don't know. And that's the other thing. I don't even know what to believe anymore. I don't know who's telling me the truth, who's not. That's that's the thing. When you don't even know which side's telling you the truth, it kind of puts us there in the middle there as the folks, huh? Thank you, Marion. I did have a wonderful vacation with Miss Gail, which is why I'm back on the treadmill, because how should I say, I enjoyed every piece of food I had, and maybe a little more than that. But we did, boy, I tell you, we had so much fun. And you know what? There's some beautiful country out there that I've never saw before because I just fly everywhere. It's just so gorgeous. Idaho had some of the prettiest country I've ever seen in my life. And Montana, I knew that was pretty, but Idaho was, not that I thought there was anything wrong with it, but I just didn't know how much beautiful topography and different things they have. It was gorgeous. And I'll go back up there in a heartbeat. Yeah, I know somebody had a good point there. Now, I haven't lost faith in humanity. I will say this, they're stretching the limits, but I haven't lost faith. I think we'll come through this. I just wish we would get people in charge who would just tell us the truth. We're grown-ups. We can handle it. We're not 5-year-olds. Just tell us the truth and we'll figure a way out. That's all I'm asking of you. Somebody asks you a question, tell them an answer. See, I'm glad to see y'all talking like that. I don't understand this hate. I don't understand why. And I think of this, where does it come from? You can't just, it just makes no sense to me that you would just randomly go, I hate so-and-so. Okay, well, what did so-and-so do to you? Well, nothing. I just hate him. Well, why would you hate him? I don't understand that. I don't understand where hate comes from. But anyway, that's my little 2 bits there. Can you do a comedy act at home? No. No. Because first off, Gail doesn't think I'm that funny. I'm just not her style of humor. And the dogs don't understand it at all. So I don't really do it. I'm going to try. I'm trying to get at a little comedy club here in Salt Lake. But because Salt Lake City is such a hotbed of COVID, they're trying to figure out if we can do it or not. But hey, Doug, yeah, I'd like to get back on stage and start working out again. It was, I'm missing it. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna be nervous first time I get back on stage after being off for 9 months. Well, you're right, Andrea. Some people do refuse to believe the truth, but I can't help those folks. Hey, Walter. So my buddy Walter Barrios is here. How's Jesse doing? Did you get stopped for autographs? No, but I did get recognized in an RV park, which was kind of cool. That's my people. We were sitting there playing dominoes, and I got up to go get a soda or something, and this lady said, "Has anybody ever told you look like Bill Engvall?" And I said, "I've heard that." And I said, "I heard he's a jerk." She goes, "No, he's nice. I've seen him. He's nice." So I said hi. But yeah, I got recognized there and a few other places. You know, but people are really cool about it. You know, they don't bother you. They see you're out with your family, you're just having a good time. And I appreciate that. Come to Arkansas. We haven't shut down yet. I'd like to get back to Arkansas there. Yeah. Tired of people not wearing a mask. Well, see, the problem we got with these masks, and I wear it, but the problem we have with these masks is some people have medical conditions, they can't wear them, and other folks don't understand that. They don't know that they have underlying medical respiratory problems. And they get yelled at, which is not right either. I guess maybe people are going to have to start wearing signs. There you go. They're going to have to start wearing signs that say, "I have a medical condition." But then you know what will happen? Somebody will take advantage of that situation. Someone who doesn't have a medical condition will wear the sign that says, "I have a medical condition," because that's just what humans do. Hello from Utah. So yeah, we're going to go. Oh, I just got a text. I'm going to be back on 25 Words or Less on September 23rd. So that'll be fun. I like hanging out with Meredith. She's fun. That just came in while I was sitting there talking to y'all. Hey, Scotland's checking in the house. Great to hear from someone being down to earth. Thank you, buddy. And welcome to our little treadmill talks. That's pretty cool. We got somebody joining us from Scotland, y'all. Gillette's not shut down anymore either. Gillette, what? Well, you know what? Maybe this will all get going again, and we can just figure it out. You know what's funny? That's who was it? Who said that? Tyler said he works in the ER. I've actually kind of gotten used to wearing a mask. Sometimes I forget I got it on. I've just kind of gotten used to wearing it, kind of like when they first told us we had to start wearing seatbelts. You know, I bought that, but now put my seatbelt on all the time, don't even think about it. I'm sorry I didn't get to buy that. I didn't know where you lived at the time. Yeah, we drove through Brigham City. That is pretty. That was the thing. There were just so many little towns along the way. You know, just fun to stop, like at flea markets, and we stopped. You know, there was hot springs and rivers and all that. So, yeah, we're definitely going to do another one after we got that vacation. And then sometime in September, we're going to go see Miss Autumn. We talk to her every day. I tell you what, I can't get enough of that little grandchild of mine. She just melts your heart. What was that? Yeah. Big love from Northeast England. Wow, we got Scotland, we got England. We are kicking it today, kids. They have shields around their desks and masks when they leave. Well, we want to keep them kids safe because they did go back to school. Hey, so any of my Texas people, did that hurricane, did it give Texas any rain, or is it still just hot? Candy, we rented it. I'm not really in the market to buy one just yet. Sorry, I'm going to adjust my little holder here. But, yeah, I just wanted to see if any of I'm going to try to get down the ranch in October. But I didn't know how hot it was still there. If it's still blistering or if we got some of that rain from those hurricanes. Hopefully those folks are all okay in Louisiana and down on the coast. Tell you what, Mother Nature's getting a little irritated with us, I think. Fires, floods, earthquakes. I guess for us, it was just called nature. I did my walk this morning, 2.25. There you go, Wanda. Proud of you. What happened to my podcast aside? Well, I stopped it because to do a podcast right, you really got to do it full time. And I probably could have, if I'd have known about COVID, I'd have kicked it back in again. But you got to for it to be really good, you really got to dedicate full time to it. And I just didn't have the time. I got so much stuff going on. How long are we walking, Trina? We got 8 more minutes. It's hotter than who'd thunk. No rain in East Texas. Wow, okay, well, if you didn't get any, I know I didn't get any. Blessed by your Sunday mornings with Bill. Thanks, Philip. We're going to get them started again this Sunday. Got to figure out a subject. Yeah, Candy, you're right. Unloading, and dropping it off, that is a pain. But it hadn't quite got to be a big enough pain to fork over the money yet. Hi from Idaho. Hope you had a great time. We did. I love your state. I love your state in Idaho. Well, they're saying here in the mountains tonight we might get our first frost. So maybe old man Summer's heading out. Fall's going to be coming in here pretty soon. Which I'm ready for. I'm ready for fall. You have friends in Malaysia, Singapore, and Australia that are our friends of mine. Well, there we go. We are worldwide. How about that? Yeah, I'm ready for the trees to start changing. Need to get back out on old Doc, my horse, and go for a ride. He's probably missing me. It's Australia, Bonnie. What's up? Please come see the Pacific Northwest. I plan on it, Trina. I think that might be our next RV trip. I want to head up there and then come down the coast and then cut across. I hear it's David. I love RV life. I will be honest with you. My first bit about it, I made jokes about it, but I loved it. I loved every minute of it. It was so much fun. Canada's checking in. How you? Are you guys still under quarantine there, Ruby? Yeah, and I'll tell you what. Miss Gail cooked lasagna on the RV. It was really good. Hey, Marielle, how you doing? Know anyone who wants to buy my guitar? No, I got 3 of myself. But everybody seems to be doing good, you know. We've Gail and I have avoided so far, knock on plastic, any COVID stuff. So hopefully that keeps up. Because I don't want to get that, because it was playing it at church, but we got discontinued, so now no more playing guitar. Well, you can still play your guitar. I like playing my guitar. Sometimes it's really relaxing. You know, just pick it up and start picking. Do you have a special license to drive? No, we kept it at a Class A. We didn't go any bigger. I didn't want to have to take another driver's test. But I got to tell you, the Class A size RV is perfect for me and Gail. It's just the two of us. Yeah, I've got to get rid of my quarantine pounds too. I think they snuck up on me without me knowing it. I think the mistake I made was I was on this treadmill, but then I'd get off and go have milk chocolate covered almonds or ice cream in the middle of the night. Yeah, we're South Dakota. That's another one. Black Hills, Corey. That's a good place. That's one I want to get back up to. The Ozarks, very pretty area. I know that's the thing. There's so many beautiful areas in this country, and I want to go see them. I want to go see them all. And I think Miss Gail had a good enough time that she'll be in on it too. You know, that was my worry that she wouldn't have that she wouldn't have said nothing. But she said I really had a good time on that. And that was being unprovoked. So I was like, well, I think we can do it again. My QOV meetings are slow to reopen. Hoping to get back to rapping. Yeah, I do too. Can you do another blue collar tour? I'd love to. You know, we got to get the rest of the boys involved in it. It's a little bit bigger undertaking than just starting it up again. But if they want to do it, I'd be in. I'd do it. I'm out. Got to go have a great day. All right, you have a great day. Tell your fiance we said hey. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since old Bill's been on the. Good day from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Kelly, we were just in your neck of the woods. We stayed out there, the Sun Valley RV Park, and loved the little town of Ketchum. That's a great little town. Hey, old timer, Swanee. Hey, Mike Swanson, how you doing? My gosh, I haven't heard from you in so long. Hope you're doing well. Grand Canyon, I've been there, but I'd go see it again. New Hampshire, I'd love to get up in that area. Yeah, Corey, that's the goal, is to hit every state. Don't think of it as weight loss, just think of it. That's a good positive way to look at walking on a treadmill. It's Dan, it's Emily's. Emily's baby's grandchild. Travis still single. Well, he's got a girlfriend, but he hasn't gotten married yet. All right, again, Tater. I honestly, Shirley wants to know where I can find. Check on Amazon. Check on Amazon or iTunes. I think they might be on those. But hopefully, we can get through this mess and we can get back to some kind of normalcy, get back on stage, and maybe then we can get people to start being a little more understanding. Sure do miss concerts and movies. I do too, girl. I do too. Well, listen, gang, it's good to be back with you. Thanks for being patient while I was gone. Don't forget Sunday morning with Bill, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 on the East Coast, 11 Central, 10 Mountain. We'll be back this Sunday. And I am back on the treadmill. And so please be safe. Take care of your loved ones. Give your kids a hug. And as we always end these things, stay safe. And this week, go out there and do something nice for somebody. Love you guys. Bye.